these products are from the brand Faux Era. We are gonna start with their primer, which is in a cute little bottle. 2 pumps of that. And get that all over the face. It feels very soft on the skin. Not super dry, not super sticky. I really like this. Moving on, we are going to jump into the concealer. This is a full coverage concealer. Love the packaging. So a little bit of concealer in my darkest areas. And then we are going to take a beauty blender and dampen it. Now that we have a damp beauty blender and this concealer has sat for a second, we're going to just kind of blend it and pat it in. So far, everything's feeling good on my skin. The feeler is a little light for me, but we can make it work. I'm going to be using the heat from my finger to blend. So far, I'm noticing that these products are very soft. So we use that to brighten up the eyes a bit. Open up this brush. We will open up this setting powder a little bit in the lid to prevent creasing under the eyes. So I think that I'm going to be a mix between these 2 colors. Here is 102 Nude and 104 Buff Beige. 1 pump of one and 1 pump of the other. And then I am just going to mix them together. And this should work for me. So I'm going to take the damp beauty blender and just apply. It's always better to go lighter than darker because you can darken up really easily with bronzer, but you can't lighten up as easily. It is a very nice color and it is covering my blemishes really well. It is full coverage. Blends out really nicely. And not too shabby. I like it. I like the softness of the makeup sponge. It is very nice. So far, love the primer. Concealer was a little light for me, but good consistency. The foundations are great. I think both of those colors could have worked for me. The setting powder is nice and finely milled as well. Love this little baby powder puff. Now we're going to open up the bronzer, blush, highlighter little trio. So this is number 002 Light. Beautiful colors. They do send a brush in the little kit as well. Get some definition in here. So I'm gonna take the bronzer right here, dip the brush in there, tap off the excess. The top of the forehead. All this makeup is matte and waterproof and will last 24 hours, which is always nice. And then under the jawline, bronzer is great. And then we'll move on to blush, which is this beautiful color right here. It's got shimmer in it as well. So I'm just gonna use the same brush. Ooh, that is such a beautiful color. Looking good so far. I usually take a little bit of my bronzer and add it to my eyelid. And from here, we will add a little bit of highlight. These 3 tones are interchangeable as well. This brush is super soft, very soft bristles, and nice and dense. Lots of bristles. And the other side is a flat top. Lots of bristles, very, very soft as well. Very nice duo-sided brush. Little setting powder to make it stay, usually just in my T-zone where I get the most oily. So I'm gonna get some mascara on and then we will check out this makeup in the natural light outside. I have dry skin, so I made sure to get a nice hydrating skincare in before I applied because this makeup is matte, but it does feel like it will last all day. eyelashes and my lipstick done, it kind of all came together. This is very lightweight feeling, but full coverage still. But you can still see the skin a little bit. It's definitely not cakey. Very beautiful makeup, beautiful colors. But yeah, good little set.